In the vast expanse of the world's oceans, a fascinating phenomenon has been unfolding, one that challenges our understanding of animal behavior and culture. Orcas, also known as killer whales, have been making headlines for their seemingly bizarre and sometimes concerning behaviors. From wearing dead salmon as hats to interacting with boats in ways that have raised eyebrows among mariners and researchers alike, these intelligent marine mammals continue to surprise us with their complex social structures and ability to learn and adapt. The salmon hat trend, a case study in orca culture. Our journey into the world of orca culture begins in 1987 in the Puget Sound. Here, an orca was observed sporting an unusual accessory, a dead salmon perched atop its head like a hat. What started as a quirky behavior exhibited by a single individual soon spread throughout the pod and even to other orca groups in the area. This trend, while short-lived, provided researchers with valuable insights into how behaviors can become fashionable within orca communities. The salmon hat phenomenon is more than just an amusing anecdote. It serves as a perfect example of how orcas engage in what scientists call action imitation. This ability to copy behaviors observed in others is a hallmark of intelligence in the animal kingdom. It allows orcas to learn new skills and adapt to changing environments without having to figure everything out through trial and error. From playful trends to concerning behaviors. Fast forward to the early 2020s, and orcas are once again making waves, this time quite literally. In the Strait of Gibraltar, a series of incidents involving orcas and boats has captured international attention. These interactions, often described as attacks, have resulted in damage to vessels and in some cases even sinkings. The numbers are striking. In 2020, there were 52 recorded incidents of orcas interacting with boats in and around the Strait of Gibraltar. By 2023, this number had skyrocketed to 207, with at least 3 yachts sunk as a result. The behavior seemed to be spreading, with a similar incident reported as far north as Scotland in 2023. However, recent research suggests that these interactions may not be as aggressive as initially perceived. A study involving fake rudders presented to wild orcas revealed behavior that appeared more playful than hostile. The orcas were observed pushing the rudders with their noses until they broke, rather than launching all-out attacks. This revelation has led researchers to reconsider the nature of these boat interactions. To the orcas, it seems pushing rudders until they break might just be a new and exciting game. Unfortunately for boat owners and operators, when the players weigh between 3 to 7 metric tons, the consequences of this game can be severe. Theories behind the behavior. 2 main theories have emerged to explain the origin of this behavior. Trauma response. Some researchers suggest that an orca known as White Gladys may have initiated this behavior due to a traumatic experience with fishing lines. Other orcas in her pod then began mimicking her actions, eventually turning it into a game. Natural curiosity. An alternative theory proposes that young orcas, driven by their innate curiosity, developed an interest in ships and invented a game around them. This game then spread through their social networks. Regardless of its origins, researchers expect this trend to eventually fade away, much like human fads such as pet rocks or silly bands. In the meantime, it provides a unique opportunity to study orca intelligence and culture in action. Orca culture, more than just trends. The concept of culture in non-human animals is a topic of ongoing research and debate. For orcas, the evidence for cultural behaviors is compelling and multifaceted. Orca culture can be understood through 3 key definitions. Social learning. Orcas demonstrate the ability to acquire information or behaviors through observation and imitation of others in their social group. Traditions. Different orca pods exhibit unique behaviors that are shared within the group, but not necessarily with other pods of the same species. Examples include beach rubbing in British Columbia, increased frolicking behavior in the Salish Sea, pod-specific food preferences, complex greeting ceremonies, distinct vocal accents, intergenerational transmission. Orcas pass down behaviors and knowledge to subsequent generations, leading to the accumulation and refinement of cultural traits over time. The matrilineal structure of orca societies plays a crucial role in the transmission and preservation of these cultural traits. Orcas typically travel with their mother's pod, with the oldest female serving as the matriarch. Given that orcas can live for over 60 years, These matriarchs accumulate vast amounts of knowledge and experience, which they pass down to younger pod members. Orca intelligence and social complexity. The cultural behaviors observed in orcas are underpinned by their remarkable intelligence and social complexity. Orcas possess large brains, advanced social systems, and high trainability, allowing them to engage in sophisticated coordinated behaviors such as group hunting. Their ability to imitate actions is particularly noteworthy. Action imitation is considered one of the most important adaptive benefits of sociality and has been observed in only a select group of animals, including some birds, apes, dogs, and marine mammals like dolphins and orcas. This capacity for imitation not only facilitates learning within pods, but also contributes to the development and spread of cultural behaviors. It allows orcas to quickly adapt to new situations and exploit novel resources in their environment. The role of play in orca culture. Play behavior is an essential aspect of orca culture and cognitive development. Young orcas have been observed engaging in various playful activities, such as grabbing onto the fins of older animals to be dragged along. These play behaviors serve multiple purposes. Skill development. Through play, young orcas practice important skills they'll need as adults, such as hunting techniques and social interactions. Social bonding. Play strengthens social bonds within the pod and helps establish social hierarchies. Cognitive stimulation. Engaging in novel and challenging activities helps keep orcas mentally stimulated and may contribute to their problem-solving abilities. Cultural transmission. Play often involves the transmission of pod-specific behaviors from older to younger individuals, contributing to the maintenance of cultural traditions. Implications for conservation and human-orca interactions. Understanding orca culture has important implications for conservation efforts and managing human-orca interactions. Conservation strategies. Recognizing the cultural diversity among orca populations suggests that conservation efforts should consider not only genetic diversity, but also cultural diversity. Managing boat interactions. Insights into the playful nature of boat interactions can inform strategies for minimizing negative encounters while respecting orca behavior. Environmental education. Educating the public about orca culture can foster greater appreciation for these animals and support for conservation efforts. Research priorities. The study of orca culture opens up new avenues for research into animal cognition, social learning, and the evolution of culture. Conclusion. The ongoing fascination with orca culture. From salmon hats to boat interactions, orcas continue to captivate our imagination with their complex behaviors and social structures. As we delve deeper into the world of orca culture, we're reminded of the intricate connections between intelligence, social learning, and cultural evolution. While some orca behaviors may pose challenges for human activities in marine environments, they also offer invaluable opportunities to learn about these remarkable creatures. By studying orca culture, we gain insights not only into their lives, but also into the broader questions of animal intelligence and the nature of culture itself. As research in this field progresses, we can expect to uncover even more fascinating aspects of orca society. Perhaps the next trend among orcas will be less disruptive to human activities. Maybe they'll take up mood rings instead of rudder pushing. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. The study of orca culture will continue to enrich our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. In the meantime, as we wait for the current trend of boat interactions to pass, we're left to marvel at the ingenuity and playfulness of these ocean giants. Their ability to create and transmit culture serves as a powerful reminder of the complex inner lives of the animals with whom we share our planet.